Just pick your pockets.
All right, baby. Let's go.
Under the sun, with a drink in hand, friends all around, living life so grand. Cruise ship sails on, we're drifting away, laughing and singing, it's a perfect day. Watching the wake, it's a beautiful sight, making memories, feeling so fine. At the arch railing, we're catching the breeze, sipping on good times, just us and the sea.
Hey there, Wake viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Keith and this is Wakeview Travel. In today's video, we're going to go to Ketchikan. We're going to walk around Creek Street. We're going to visit a distillery. And we're hoping you're going to come along with us. So, come on, let's go. Welcome to Ketchikan, everybody. Let's go explore. Alright, everybody. Amanda has shopped till she's dropped. She's got all her loot back there. And we've made it over to Creek Street. Famous Creek Street. We're gonna go take a look at some brothels, some shops. These famous dollies right over there. Let's go see what we can see. And by the way, when I told you Amanda shopped till she dropped, the Tongass gift shops, there's about 5 of them here in town. They really have some good deals if you want some t-shirts and
you gotta hit all 3 or 5 or ever how many they are. You gotta get them all.
Gotta hit them all for the deals. So just letting y'all know about that. They got some $7.99 t-shirts, and Amanda got a hoodie, a nice hoodie for 10 bucks. So stop by and check them out. So in the summertime, this little river here at Creek Street will be full of salmon. Some days you'll see little harbor seals coming up in here. We're a little bit early in the season, but it's still beautiful to look at. See how everything's just put up on stilts over here. We're a little early for the salmon. Ollie's house. Gotta get the gratuitous photos in. Let's go in and see if they're giving tours.
You can have one of these, sweetheart.
Yay!
That way you can take it home with you. Welcome, you guys. This was Dolly's gentleman waiting room area. Dolly's original name was Thelma Copeland. She was born October 5th, 1888 in McCall, Idaho. She left home at the age of 13, waiting tables, practically starving. Got introduced into prostitution at the age of 18 and realized she could make that money. She came to Ketchikan in 1914. Got her first job at the Star Dance Hall, which is a big pink building. And all the girls called Miss Mary Mama. Didn't take Dolly much time to rent number 11, little greenhouse by the A-frame. She had 4 or 5 girls there working with her. Here's a couple of her girls right here. And in 1919, when this little house came up for sale for $800, she paid it off within 2 weeks, worked this house all by herself, and decorated exactly like this. Back in those days, the gents only made $1 a day for a wage, and alcohol was illegal. These girls were making that bathtub hooch. They didn't know to take off the top head part, so if anybody drank that stuff and died, they'd just pick their pockets, throw them in the creek. They were fish food. Dolly didn't want nobody passed away, so she smuggled in that good Canadian whiskey. Late at night, the rowboats would come up underneath the house. She'd open up her trap door, hoist up all that good alcohol. For a short shot, she'd charge the gents $50 for 3 or 2.
Just for 3.
Okay. For a short shot, she charged the gents 50 cents, which was a teaspoon. A full shot glass was $2. A visit with Dolly was $3 around town. $3? You could get hammered and nailed at Dolly's house for $5.
Right.
Wow.
When Dolly first came here, these ladies were only charging 50 cents. She's all, F that $3. She never did smoke or drink, but she could cuss like a sailor. She loved birds, cats, and she had 6 or 7 fur babies like this little guy. This is Dolly in her early 20s. Come on in, you guys.
Come on in, folks. Entra.
Yeah.
Entra.
Well, she helped open up our first orphanage center that was off of Park Avenue, and she helped open up our first animal shelter, which is still here to this day.
Wow.
That little pink photo, she's 17 years old. We call her the young Janis Joplin. The photograph right above it, she's in her early 30s. I think she looks like the Coca-Cola girl from back in the day. And that full body shot, that's from World War II in 1940. She is 55 years old. Come on in, sweetheart. She had a boyfriend for 26 years. His name was Lefty the Longshoreman. There's a couple pictures of him across from her bedroom. She was his sugar mama. She bought him everything. He ended up passing away in his early 50s, sneaking around, drinking that bathtub hooch. She took care of him all the way to the end. In 1953, prostitution became illegal here, and all these ladies were finally able to leave here wealthy. The chief of police and the businessmen, they went to jail because they regulated the girls to the creek. They told Dolly to leave. She was like, heck no, I bought and paid for my home. I'm staying right here. She serviced her men in an oil shed that she had alongside her house, which is photographed right here. They had her tear it down. She tore that sucker down and stayed right here, turning her last trick in 1960. She lived in this home until 1973 and passed away 2 months shy of her 88th birthday in 1975. Before she passed away, she left a clause in her will for a local person to keep her home open as a museum. That way the history on her and these ladies would never be forgotten. Right through the green door starts your tour. In Dolly's bedroom, glass case, top left inside, is a really old electrical item made in 1910. And in her bathroom on the top of her shower curtain are little silk roses made out of prophylactics in the 1800s. Dolly knew silk wouldn't even hold water, so she turned them into roses and decorated the top part of her shower curtain.
Nice.
And right through the green door starts your tour, and it's all original. Just pick your pockets clean, throw you in the crate.
All right, baby. Let's go. So the lady giving the tours right there. This month, their wedding anniversary is on the 12th. They've been married 33 years. She didn't know that the men were 50 to 1 before she moved here. 50 men to 1 woman. So anyway, they've been married 33 years. So they're doing something right. And today is ours. We've been married 26. Look at this old stove, y'all.
It was the marshal himself who told us to keep just 1 ball and shot glass so we could throw it in the creek, and that's what we did, Dolly once said. Protect her earnings, Dolly felt to save right into the house with a soft for blue At the end of the hallway in the lower left, Dolly kept her collection of dog sweaters and books. She loved small dogs and had 5 or more around the house at all times. Please carefully proceed.
And passed away 2 months shy of her 88th birthday in 1975.
Oh, there's where they keep their names. What are you doing in the whorehouse? Gentleman's restroom. Oh, must have gone right down into the creek. Got some hooch. Come outside and wash your hands. Hidden boy. Oh, wash your hands and have a shot. Alright, let's go upstairs where the magic happens. And downstairs she told us there was a unique electrical appliance from the 50s, did you say? 60s, somewhere around there? Hey now. So Dolly knew the prophylactics back in the day weren't worth their weight in dust. So it wouldn't hold water. So she turned them into roses and decorated the shower curtain. I bet in the summertime this is full of salmon. Probably around June, July is the time of salmon around. Like I said earlier, we got one a little early. I would probably be fun to see. Look, y'all, somebody threw away some perfectly good salmon. Look at these quaint little walkways down here.
Whiskey out of the way. You guys don't want to have anything to do with this stuff.
Says you.
We're not allowed to import into Australia because it's overproof.
Yes, it's overproof, so we're going to have to send it home with you guys.
Yeah.
Who's watching the bar right now? It's closed.
This is
Pick them all up.
cheers.
Everybody get a shot glass?
They're empty now, but we're gonna try
Things that we ferment. Yeast is like humans. If it's too cold, it doesn't operate. If it's too hot, it won't operate. If it's hungry, if it needs more sugar, then it'll keep thriving. If it's warm and eating sugar, it'll thrive even more. And then once you got alcohol poisoning, you die. Same thing with the yeast. Once you get too drunk, it's done. I will not get you guys to that level today. I will get you right at that edge though. So the yeast molecule, used to sugar, gets rid of that oxygen, creates a CO2, which is carbon dioxide, which is in turn is like the bubbly stuff in your soda and stuff like that. And then it also produces something that we really, really like here called ethanol. Ethanol is what we do here. And it says I have 5 employees working right now and it's just me. I will go get you another shot here. All right. So here you go. I will not hurt you, I promise. What you do yourself is on me. Okay, I will do my darndest. Yes, you will learn in 3 seconds here. I would suggest trying this one early before I show you the movie that's playing. There you go.
before we realize what's in it.
Yep, exactly.
Cheers.
Okay.
Oh!
Sugar kelp. I was just telling you that big sob story. Oh, poor Travis. He just spent a bunch of money on grain that went bad. This stuff grows in our backyard. I don't know of any other company in the world right now that's making their alcohol from kelp. A lot of people are using it in Europe and stuff like that for a gin flavoring, like you guys are going to do today. You're going to flavor your alcohol. But what we're doing is we actually mash it down, make a liquid form out of it, and make alcohol of it. The cool thing about this is that what we're doing is we're taking the carbon and nitrogen out of the ocean. Not that a cruise ship makes much carbon or nitrogen, right?
Not at all.
So, oh, there's Mark.
Hey, Mark. Hi, Mark. Hey, blisters.
Whatever he said about me is a lie.
Oh, he said good things.
See? He's right.
He bribed me with alcohol, didn't he?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you know my strengths. King alcohol, to be clear. So carbon and nitrogen, bad for the ocean. Bad, 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 bad. But what carbon and nitrogen is really good for is anyone gardeners here or grow their own vegetables and stuff like that? Yeah. No, she may, but you definitely don't. Yeah. So anyway, I don't believe in vegetables either, sir. I'm with you. So anyway, what we do is we take that carbon and nitrogen out of the ocean, which is like the trees on land. These are the trees for the ocean, making it better, right? Better for the fish, whales, cruise ships, blah, blah, blah. Then we make this thing called cold fast vodka that you guys just tried here, okay? That vodka is this pure ethanol. And then what we do with the spent grain is we take that grain and we give it to the gardeners and stuff like that. And that nitrogen is really good for growing stuff, especially with marijuana, right?
Yeah.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Upsell. It's called diversifying your business.
Exactly. I wish we made money off that portion of it too.
CBD infused alcohol?
Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. This is
Oh,
the sound of that. So that liquidy stuff right there, that's the kelp once we have it broke down and cleaned and stuff like that. That's prior to getting clean, but that's the broke down part of it. And then we heat it up and distill it. Kelp water. So as new distillers in the last 6 years, I remember I was a winemaker or beer maker and stuff like that.
I was the consumer.
He was a consumer tester. So what happened was we said, oh man, we are doing we were winning awards with this new kelp vodka and stuff like that. And we're like kicking ass. We're saving the world. But we still have all this stuff in here that's the water left over for making all this alcohol. And actually, like almost all three of us are married to some hippie chicks, right? So we're like, oh, they're drinking all this kombucha or coconut water and stuff like that. That crap that none of us will touch.
Yeah.
Anyway, we go, what can we do to use this? Maybe kelp water is like some hippy dippy way of making people feel like they're getting healthy and stuff like that. So we found one of our employees that was the most gullible of all our employees. And this is what happened, if you guys can see here. So this is Bo. He used to work for us.
We haven't seen him since.
Yes, he ran off, I guess. And this is him trying kelp water. Come on. How do you work this thing?
Oh wait.
That's us laughing at him. Kelp water wasn't what we thought it would be, and it's not something that we're selling. So it took us a week because we all had tried it. Bo was just the last person to try it ever, and we decided that that was not going to be consumable for human consumption. So some people test on animals, we test on employees. Welcome to the team, Terry.
If you get back to class, that's fine.
No, I didn't bring it.
You wear those well?
No, you're on your own. Yes,
Yeah, one of these.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Do we got everyone up here? Alright, so
There we go. Oh, look at that. All right, pull that out. And then go put that on your table upside down and let it smoke that bottle. Okay.
There's our big, beautiful home for the week. Well, sorry folks, our battery died at the distillery tour. So anyway, Amanda infused some agave spirits, tequila, and I infused whiskey. She used lemon, I used lemon and orange and smoked my bottle, so we'll see how that turns out. But we're sailing away from Ketchikan. See you next time, Ketchikan. It's orange night. Look at Amanda. So everybody's out with their orange tonight, and we have a very unique costume out there tonight. So Amanda, how did you like your first orange party?
Great. Great music, dancing, seeing everybody's orange outfits.
Yeah, that was the best. I think I got a little video of somebody in a sumo suit dancing out there on the floor. They also had specialty orange drinks. They had stuff laying around too if you didn't bring anything orange that you could borrow for the evening. But it's just something they do for Dutch heritage. Orange is the color for the Dutch royalty. So to pay homage, they have a Dutch party every sailing, and it's just something fun to do and an excuse for everybody to dress up in some orange. So I had a good time. What about you?
Had a great time.
Should have been here. Well, there you have it, our day in Ketchikan. Dolly's place was pretty fun, wasn't it? The distillery was fun too. And we kind of stumbled back to the ship a little bit. We had a good time. We hope you enjoyed the video as well. We always enjoy you coming along with us. And we would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. It helps get it out to other viewers and just brings the community together. And remember everybody, wander, explore, and repeat. Bye.